Hey everyone, how's it going? Today we're in Glenbrook, just at the very side of the mountains in Blue Mountains National Park. I'm a little hungover today, so the walk today will be quite slow. However, the plan is to walk along Glenbrook Gorge track and just find a spot to relax, have a dip, and yeah, have some snacks. So yeah, as always, thank you for coming along, and we shall see how this hike goes. So it's a pretty short walk down to the gorge, probably 10 minutes to get down, and there's stairs built all the way down, so it's nice and simple, no scrambling and whatnot. So yeah, so now that we're at creek level, we'll just continue walking along it and find a spot to relax. Alright, so I haven't done this track in many years, so I don't really remember at all what it was like last time. However, the water does feel lower. Last time I felt it was a lot more difficult to walk along the creek, and there was a lot more scrambling. So I'm not really sure what the go is, or if I just have really terrible memory. But yeah, just walking along. There's some nice-ish spots, but I reckon if I go a bit further along, there'll be a better spot. So yeah. Alright, so there were a couple of nice spots along the creek. However, after a little bit of rock scrambling, it would have been about, yeah, only like half an hour of, like, all up really, of just walking along the creek and coming down. I've come across this spot, which I think is really cool. It's nice and deep, a good stretch of water as well, so I can swim along it. And there's some shady areas as well, which is good, and something that I find really difficult to get along Glenbrook Creek especially. It always just seems to be out in the sun. So yeah, so I'm going to set up here, have a snack, and then go for a swim. So just found a little nook. It's sort of like a mini spa. So I'll sit in here for a bit and relax. Alright, so just heading back to the car now. I'm gonna try walking along the other side of the creek. I saw a couple of people do, I guess, yeah, go on the opposite side to what I did. So I assume that it'll be okay. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think the other side as well, you spend a lot more time along the water, which is nice. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I've walked along the creek on the other side, and I've just crossed at that point there. So I'm nearly back at the start of the bottom of the gorge track. So I'm just going to continue along there. The other side is definitely more scenic. You have a lot more bigger rocks. There's one section where I think I didn't pick the right way, so it was a lot more difficult and a lot of rock scrambling. But other than that, yeah, it's a lot cooler. You get to see, I guess, the nicest swimming spots a bit easier as well, because you've got, I guess, more direct access to the water. So yeah, something to keep in mind. Alright, so I'm just about to get to the car. Lots of stairs on the way back up, but it's fine. There's no sort of rock scrambling to get up like Falconbridge Point was, which was a challenge. So yeah, as I said before, I haven't done this track in years, but doing it again, I absolutely love it. It's like the track is vague enough when you get to the bottom that you can kind of do whatever you want and stop wherever you want, and go for a dip. So yeah, and just really good views the whole way along, seeing the cliff edge and the ridgeline. So yeah, as always, thank you for coming along and watching the adventure, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.